When you file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, it is a liquidation of assets to pay back unsecured creditors. So when we talk about assets, most people think, oh, well, I don't have any assets. Well, everybody has assets. The question is, what's the value of those assets? So what we do is we look at your belongings, your furniture, your jewelry, your clothing, your household goods, and so on and so forth. And then we look to see what kind of exemptions you're eligible for. And then we take the exemptions out. And then we see at the end of the day, what is it that you have left over in value. If you are someone that has very little left over in assets, meaning they're not exempted, then there is a possibility, although slight, that a Chapter 7 trustee might hire an appraiser and come out to your property to value your assets or appraise your assets. You typically see that happening in cases where people are undervaluing their assets or just not really being forthcoming. But there is always that chance that your assets or your personal belongings get appraised. But again, you usually only see that in cases where someone wasn't so forthcoming, has a $500,000 home and then lists their personal property as being valued at $1,000. So that's where you really do want to speak to a qualified bankruptcy attorney, and definitely somebody that specializes in this area so that they can give you a good advice and help you out. And again, that's obviously something that I would want to discuss with the client and give them my opinion as far as whether or not I think they have a very high likelihood or a very low likelihood of their property being appraised.